please take a moment to do all of the YouTube things like, share, subscribe. It just takes a moment of your time, but it means so much to me as a content creator. I thank you all so much in advance. Hello to all of my super pals and to all of my chat family. Welcome to today's podcast. Today's podcast is, I heard a few people who are my coworkers talking about something, and they were saying that people these days, they take your kindness for weakness. And how do you find the balance between being kind and knowing when you're being taken advantage of? So that's the topic of today's discussion. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think? Well, first of all, I have to say, I think that it's important from the beginning of all relationships to set the boundaries with people. The problem is when somebody shows up a certain way and we don't like it, and then other people who we know we care about and we love, they get offended. So I can say for myself, I did not grow up knowing about boundaries. I thought that other people were more important than me, even though we say, oh no, but it's true. We allow our relatives, we allow our friends, we allow a job, we allow so many things to take priority over us, over our well-being, over our mental health, over our physical health. And we just think we're a good person, right? We're kind. This is just what you're supposed to do. This is what you're supposed to do as a mom or a dad, an auntie, a grandma, a sister, a brother, a friend, a romantic partner. So where is the balance between kindness and being used? And I feel like that's a really good question. It's a very fine line. But like I said, for the first point, we have to establish boundaries. And I think that that is so important. But also with establishing boundaries, we also must say no and mean it. Most of the time, I know I used to always say no, and then I would kind of be like wobbling on two opinions. Like I wouldn't be firm in my resolve. Like I would say no, and then because somebody would make me feel guilty or other people would be in my ear. And all it is that we have to first decide what we want to do when it comes to a certain thing, a certain decision. And once you make that decision, do not allow other people to get in your ear and to make you feel guilty because you say no. See, most of the time, those who are users and takers, they thrive on that. They thrive on us feeling guilty. They actually use that as a way to be able to get the things that they want. So we have to be aware of that as well. And the last point that I want to bring out is when we talk about kindness, being kind is something that we should always be. We should always be kind and good to others, but not when it comes as a sacrifice to your mental, emotional, physical, spiritual well-being. But something that a lot of people don't think about is when I started to elevate and step into my own, I had to learn that kindness gets checked when it comes to things that is going to take me off track for my purpose in my life. I know that I used to always care more about other people and what they were doing. See, I'm a helper. I like to help other people. I like to support other people. But one thing that I had to learn the fine line of balance. While I care for you and I can do kind deeds for you, I have to do kind deeds for myself. I have to put myself as a priority. Because if I don't take care of me, I'm going to show up with anger, resentment, and so many other different bad behaviors. And what I want to say that I think that is so important, don't let people take advantage of you. Don't let people disrespect you. Find your own voice. Remember how important and valuable you are. There's always going to be other opportunities, because if somebody really truly cares about you and supports you, they will understand that sometimes I just can't help you. Being kind first has to start within us. The more you know, everybody, the more you know. I know there was a period of time where I did not know that I was valuable, that I deserved to be thought of, that I deserved to have nice things and be able to have peace and not want to argue or have to justify what I want to do and what I don't. So there's always others that will never agree, but we first have to know who we are and what we want. And don't ever forget to make sure you bow your head and know that the opinions from above are more important than the opinions of others. So it's just something that I wanted to come and talk to this chat family about and ask, what is your opinion? Do you think that a lot of people actually know how to be kind? In today's society, I'm of the opinion that, do people even know what kindness really means anymore? It's always something that if there's not something in it for them, they're not willing to support and help you. It's just the opinion of Marlene. You know what we do over here? We have real talk and real conversations. And as always, you're welcome to it. If it's your first time here, hit the like, subscribe, shout out to my super pals at Friends with Super Channels. Join Geo's channel membership. It starts at 99 cents. We do things like support each other, networking, and all of those amazing things. Make sure to leave me a comment in the comment section below and leave your opinion. What do you think about this topic? And I will definitely see you all back on the next one.